Welcome back to Luxury Home Decor. Imagine stepping outside with your morning coffee and instantly feeling like you've entered a boutique hotel. Today I'll share modern patio ideas that transform any outdoor corner into a luxurious retreat, even if your space is small or your budget is tight. From smart furniture choices to stylish lighting and textures, you'll hear simple tweaks that make a huge difference to comfort, style, and value. Before choosing furniture or colors, start with a clear intention for your patio. Ask yourself how you truly want to use the space. Slow breakfasts, cozy reading, family dinners, or entertaining friends late into the night. When you define the primary purpose, every design decision becomes easier. It guides your layout, furniture size, lighting mood, and decor accents, so the patio feels cohesive instead of cluttered or randomly pulled together. Modern patio style is all about clean lines, calm palettes, and a sense of effortless comfort. Think streamlined chairs, low-profile sofas, and simple shapes that avoid heavy ornamentation. Mix sleek metal frames with soft cushions and natural textures, so the space feels sophisticated but still inviting. When you keep the silhouette simple, you can be more playful with pillows, throws, plants, and accessories without overwhelming the overall look or crowding your outdoor retreat. Let's talk color schemes because choosing the right palette instantly sets the mood. For a modern, luxurious feel, start with neutrals like warm white, stone, sand, and charcoal as the base. Then add one or two accent shades, such as deep forest green, muted terracotta, or a smoky blue. This limited palette keeps everything visually calm while still feeling rich. It also makes it easy to switch accent colors seasonally without replacing major pieces. If you're decorating on a budget, prioritize investment pieces that anchor the patio and upgrade smaller items over time. A durable outdoor sofa, modular seating, or a sturdy dining table will serve you for years. Then layer in more affordable elements like cushions, lanterns, side tables, and decorative pots. This approach lets you achieve a modern upscale look without overspending, because the key structural pieces already feel solid, intentional, and beautifully proportioned. Space optimization is essential, especially on compact patios or balconies. Instead of one bulky piece, consider modular seating that can move and rearrange for different occasions. Slim profile chairs and benches with hidden storage help keep everything tidy. Choose furniture with exposed legs so the floor feels more open and spacious. When traffic flow is clear and movement feels easy, even the smallest patio starts to function like a generous, thoughtfully planned living area. Zoning your patio is a powerful design principle that instantly makes the space feel more luxurious. Create distinct areas for lounging, dining, and maybe a small bar or coffee station. You can define zones with outdoor rugs, changes in furniture style, or the placement of planters and lighting. Even in a tiny space, subtle zoning tells your brain, this corner is for relaxing, this one is for gathering, which adds structure and calm sophistication. Lighting is the secret ingredient that turns an ordinary patio into a magical evening escape. During the day you rely on natural light, but at night layered lighting is essential. Combine overhead string lights, wall sconces, lanterns, and small table lamps designed for outdoor use. Use warm bulbs for a soft, welcoming glow rather than stark white light. When the lighting feels gentle and layered, everything and everyone looks more flattering and the atmosphere feels indulgent. Texture makes a modern patio feel far from cold or minimal. Mix smooth concrete or stone with woven rattan, soft outdoor textiles, and touches of wood. A combination of matte and slightly glossy finishes adds depth without needing bold patterns. For example, pair a sleek metal coffee table with a chunky knit outdoor throw and linen-style cushions. These quiet contrasts invite people to sit, lounge, and linger, turning your patio into an irresistible destination. When choosing flooring, think about comfort, durability, and style working together. Large format tiles or concrete look incredibly modern and are easy to clean, while composite decking offers warmth with very little maintenance. Outdoor rugs can soften harder surfaces and visually anchor seating areas. Select materials that complement the rest of your home's exterior so there's a natural flow between indoors and outdoors, making the patio feel like a true extension of your living space. Plants are essential characters in any modern patio story. Instead of dozens of small pots scattered everywhere, opt for fewer but larger planters with bold silhouettes. Tall grasses, architectural succulents, and sculptural shrubs provide instant drama without feeling fussy. Group plants in threes or odd numbers to keep the arrangement organic. This approach is not only stylish but also easier to maintain, helping your patio stay lush, vibrant, and relaxing throughout different seasons. For a truly cohesive look, repeat certain shapes and materials across the patio. Maybe your dining chairs, lounge furniture, and planters all share black metal frames, while cushions and textiles echo similar tones. This repetition calms the eye and makes the space look professionally designed. It's a simple design principle. When elements relate to each other, everything appears intentional. Your patio then feels curated instead of like a random collection of pieces placed outside. Seasonal flexibility is a hallmark of smart patio design. Instead of completely reinventing the space each season, build a neutral base and swap smaller elements. In warmer months, introduce lighter fabrics, bright greenery, and maybe coastal-inspired decor. As temperatures drop, switch to thicker cushions, textured throws, and deeper accent colors. This strategy keeps the space feeling fresh without demanding a huge budget or storage space, and it means your patio always reflects the current mood. Shade is just as important as sunshine for a comfortable modern patio. Consider sleek umbrellas, minimalist pergolas, or retractable awnings that blend with your home's architecture. Light filtering fabric softens harsh sun while still letting in a gentle glow. When you control shade, you protect your furniture, keep temperatures more comfortable, and create a sophisticated resort-like feeling. The goal is to enjoy the outdoors for longer periods, not retreat inside once midday heat arrives. If evenings in your area are cool, think about adding a heat source as both a functional and decorative feature. A modern fire pit, slim outdoor heater, or even a tabletop fireplace can extend your patio season dramatically. Choose simple geometric designs that match the overall aesthetic, and arrange seating around them for intimate conversation. The flicker of flames instantly adds warmth, romance, and that luxurious feeling of being on vacation without leaving home. comfort should never be sacrificed for style, especially on a patio meant for long conversations and lazy afternoons. Invest in cushions with high-density foam or quick-dry inserts so they remain supportive and practical. Look for performance fabrics that resist fading and stains, particularly in lighter colors. When seating feels comfortable, people naturally spend more time outdoors, and that's when your design truly shines. When it supports real moments, not just pretty snapshots in passing. Let's explore some budget-friendly upgrades that still feel luxurious. One simple idea is to focus on symmetry. Matching chairs, identical lanterns, or a pair of statement planters flanking an entrance. Symmetry looks upscale, even when the individual items are affordable. Another tip is to spray paint mismatched metal pieces in one cohesive color. Suddenly, older furniture feels intentionally coordinated and modern, helping your patio look far more expensive than the actual price tag suggests. Vertical space is often overlooked on patios, but it's a secret weapon for modern design. Use wall-mounted planters, slim shelving, or decorative panels to draw the eye upward. Hanging lanterns or pendant-style outdoor lights also contribute to this sense of height. When walls or railings are thoughtfully styled, the patio feels more like an outdoor room and less like a leftover area. This is especially helpful on balconies, where floor space is limited but walls are available. Privacy is another key ingredient in creating a relaxing, modern outdoor retreat. If neighbors feel a little too close, consider stylish solutions like slatted wood screens, tall planters, or outdoor curtains in neutral shades. These elements soften views without making the space feel closed in. By layering different levels of privacy, some partial, some more solid, you can enjoy fresh air and natural light while still feeling sheltered, secure, and comfortably tucked away from the world. For those working with a very small patio, multifunctional pieces are your best friends. Look for ottomans that double as storage, side tables that can nest under others, or benches with built-in compartments. Folding chairs and stackable stools offer extra seating only when you need it. Keep surfaces as clear as possible between uses to maintain a sense of openness. When each piece earns its place, the tiniest patio can still feel chic, organized, and surprisingly spacious. Color psychology can guide your patio palette more than you might expect. Soft neutrals and warm woods create a calming spa-like atmosphere, ideal for relaxation and reading. Cooler shades like slate, charcoal, and muted blues feel refined and urban, perfect for city balconies or rooftop decks. If you love vibrant colors, introduce them through pillows, artwork, and planters rather than large furniture pieces. This keeps the overall look modern, flexible, and easy to adjust as your tastes evolve. A modern patio thrives on balance between hard and soft elements. Pair sleek surfaces like concrete, metal, or stone with fabrics, greenery, and rounded shapes. If your architecture is very angular, introduce curved chairs, round tables, or circular planters for contrast. If the exterior lines are softer, crisp rectangular furniture can provide structure. This interplay prevents the space from feeling too rigid or too casual, creating a harmonious environment where every design choice feels intentional and thoughtful. Think about the transition from indoors to outdoors as a seamless journey rather than an abrupt step. Use similar colors and materials at the threshold so rooms flow naturally into the patio. If your indoor living area has black accents and warm wood, echo those tones in outdoor furniture frames and tabletops. This continuity makes the patio feel larger and more connected to daily life, rather than a separate zone that only gets occasional use during special occasions. Dining areas deserve special attention because shared meals tend to become core memories. Choose a table size that fits your space without blocking movement, and pair it with comfortable chairs that encourage lingering. Modern dining sets often use mixed materials, like metal legs with wood tops or rope-wrapped backs. Add a simple centerpiece, perhaps a cluster of candles or a sculptural plant, and you have a setting that feels elevated but still relaxed enough for everyday family dinners. If you love hosting, consider designing a small outdoor bar or beverage station. This doesn't require a full built-in counter. A narrow console table or bar cart can work beautifully. Stock it with glassware, a pitcher, and a few decorative items that reflect your style. During gatherings, it becomes a social hub. When not entertaining, it can display plants or lanterns. This flexibility adds a sense of luxury living without demanding permanent construction or major renovation work. Textiles are an easy way to express personality on a modern patio while keeping the base neutral. Mix solid cushions with subtle patterns, like stripes or geometric prints, in colors that echo your overall palette. Use outdoor throws to soften lounge chairs and encourage cozy evenings. Even a simple rug with a low contrast pattern can define a seating area. The key is repetition. When colors and motifs reappear across textiles, the space feels curated and beautifully pulled together. Artwork is often forgotten outdoors, yet it can completely transform a patio. Choose pieces designed to handle weather, or place them in protected areas. Metal wall art, ceramic pieces, or weather-resistant prints give vertical surfaces personality. Abstract designs work particularly well in modern spaces, adding energy without clashing with surrounding views. By treating exterior walls like interior walls, you signal that the patio is a real living area, worthy of thoughtful decoration and everyday enjoyment. Sound influences the mood of your patio just as much as visuals. If your surroundings are noisy, look into small water features or fountains that create a soothing background. Soft music from discreet speakers can also help set the tone, whether you're hosting a lively party or enjoying a quiet evening alone. Think of sound as another design material, shaping how you and your guests feel the moment you step outside into your modern sanctuary. Lighting deserves another moment, because it dramatically affects how modern your patio feels after sunset. Consider adding small step lights along pathways or deck edges for both safety and style. Uplighting around plants or architectural features can highlight textures you barely notice during the day. Dimmer options give you control over intensity, shifting from bright for family activities to soft and romantic for intimate evenings. The more intentionally you layer lighting, the more luxurious your outdoor space becomes. For those who enjoy DIY projects, there are many ways to update a patio without professional help. Painting old planters in a fresh monochrome palette, replacing hardware on outdoor storage, or building a simple bench from wood and concrete blocks can have huge impact. Focus on clean lines, repeated colors, and consistent finishes. These small, manageable upgrades are perfect weekend projects and allow you to experiment with modern design ideas before committing to bigger investments. Maintenance is a crucial yet often overlooked part of modern patio design. Choose materials that suit your climate and your lifestyle. If you know you won't be oiling wood regularly, opt for composite or powder-coated metal instead. Store cushions in weatherproof boxes when not in use to extend their life. When upkeep feels manageable, you naturally spend more time using the patio rather than worrying about damages, and that sense of ease is the ultimate modern luxury. If you have children or pets, you can still achieve a sleek modern look without sacrificing practicality. Select performance fabrics, rounded edges, and heavier decor pieces that resist tipping. Create a designated zone for play, perhaps with an outdoor storage bench that hides toys when adults gather. The trick is to integrate functional family elements elegantly rather than pretending real life doesn't happen outside. A beautiful patio should support everyday living, not exist only for occasional photos. Consider how your patio will feel at different times of day. Morning light might be soft and gentle, perfect for a quiet coffee corner with a small bistro set. Afternoon might call for shaded lounging with reclined chairs and side tables. Evening could highlight the dining or fire pit area. By imagining specific routines, reading, working, stretching, hosting, you can design zones that support them, ensuring your modern patio adapts gracefully to your daily rhythm all year. Seasonal decor changes keep your patio feeling fresh and connected to the time of year. In spring, focus on new greenery, light florals, and pastel accents. Summer might bring bolder color pops, tropical plants, and airy linens. For autumn, introduce richer tones, textured blankets, and warm metallics. In cooler climates, winter can still feel inviting with evergreens, candles, and simple lanterns. These shifts don't need to be dramatic. Small, deliberate changes maintain excitement and variety. One powerful modern design principle is negative space. Intentional emptiness that allows other elements to breathe. Avoid filling every corner with furniture or decor. Leave room for movement, sunlight, and shadows. An open patch of decking or simple wall can be just as impactful as a fully styled vignette. When you edit and remove clutter, each remaining piece feels more important, and your patio takes on that chic, gallery-like calm associated with high-end modern spaces. If your home's architecture leans traditional, you can still embrace modern patio ideas through contrast. Pair classic brick or stone with streamlined furniture and minimal decor. Keep patterns subtle, relying on texture rather than ornate prints. This mix of old and new creates a timeless look that feels layered rather than trendy. The goal is harmony, not competition, between your home and the patio, so everything feels like part of one carefully considered design story. Eco-friendly choices can make your modern patio feel even more meaningful. Look for furniture made from responsibly sourced wood, recycled materials, or long-lasting metals that won't need frequent replacement. Choose solar-powered lights where possible and group plants that share similar water needs. By designing with sustainability in mind, you create a space that not only looks luxurious but also respects the environment, turning your outdoor retreat into a place you can truly feel proud of. Renters often worry they cannot change much outdoors, but there are plenty of reversible ideas. Use freestanding planters instead of built-in beds, outdoor rugs to cover unattractive flooring, and portable screens for privacy. String lights can usually be attached with removable hooks, and modular furniture can move with you to your next home. By focusing on flexible pieces, you achieve a modern, personalized patio that feels intentional without risking your security deposit or long-term commitments. As you think about modern patio ideas for your own home, remember the guiding themes we explored: intentional zoning, cohesive color palettes, comfortable seating, layered lighting, and thoughtful textures. Whether your space is a compact balcony or a generous backyard, these principles scale beautifully. Start with one area, beautify it, and gradually expand. Over time, your patio becomes more than a design project. It turns into a cherished, everyday destination for relaxation and connection. Thank you for spending time with me on Luxury Home Decor, exploring ways to turn your patio into a modern sanctuary. If you enjoyed these ideas or learned something new, please like, share, and subscribe. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel so you never miss future inspiration. Comment below with your favorite idea or the feature you're excited to try first. Until next time, enjoy designing the outdoor oasis you truly deserve.